So, Train World CSX here, heavy haul U876-D. SD40-2, buy me now. Right, there you go. Subliminal messaging. You didn't see, you just barely can even know that was happening. Right. Oh, it's too early to predict anything, Cameron's Gaming. It can all change. Make sure you get your votes in, folks. Your flight to London departs in less than 8 hours, eh, Ruben? Oh, fantastic. Well, I do hope you have a safe trip. Let me bring that poll up so I can look at it as well. Yeah, it's Reptile Rick. Hello, sir. How are you? Yeah, fishing's equal with construction sim. Oh, Wolfman Swed, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. He says number 3 and more to come. Thank you, sir. And we had a couple of follows. Rock and Roll 2017, Train Boy 2016. Thank you very much for the follows. All right, let's get this train on the road. SD40. What weather should we have? I was thinking we might just go with summer cloudy. Keep it simple. Maybe stick a bit of wind on there. Get the trees moving. Otherwise than that, I thought we would probably leave it where it is. So let's continue. U876-D. In this fourth and final part of our shore mine run, we take the loaded coal train back down the line to Cumberland. Make sure you're in the correct cab facing eastbound towards Cumberland before you set off. I added that message because originally we didn't have a way of telling the game to put you in the other cab. So you always started facing the wrong way. But now, you start facing the right way. It always just to put you in this cab over here, because this is the cab you were in when it drove up. Alright. Better. If you haven't seen it yet, update 2 is now available for testing purposes. It's on a branch, so you have to go and get it yourself. So it's U2TB is the branch name you need to go and get. Is this game as bad as everyone says it is? I'm the producer. What are you going to ask? What am I going to say? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's horrible. I love it. I would do. I've been playing it for months. So, yeah. Yeah, go and get the new patch. It's got performance improvements. Easily Confused says the new patch has lifted your FPS to 50 to 60 most of the time. To be honest, I'm seeing that of a lot of people. It's... I mean, it isn't the end of the fixes by any means. There's still more, so multi-threading fixes are underway. They're taking a bit longer. What's going on with these lights? We've still got a red light. Got one coming in then. Couldn't remember if there was one coming in. Doesn't look like it. I don't know why that's showing a red. Daniel says the new patch lifted your FPS past 60. I don't know how you're getting 75. I'd love to see a screenshot of that because the game is physically limited to 62. I've seen a couple of people saying they're getting 75 and I don't know how you're doing it. Shouldn't these fixes have been done before the game was released? Well, we can debate that until Kingdom Come. The fact is the fixes weren't done. And to be honest, in a lot of cases it was running well on our hardware, and we've learned a lot of lessons listening to feedback and looking at what people are seeing on it. Good. Not quite why I've only got a red light there. That's bogus. Train Boy, at some point, I think there will be. I'm not going to promise anything, because I can't promise anything, but that's certainly my intention. but it's not up to me. Good answer. Yeah, absolutely. It's even, you know, because of, there's areas where the frame rate has never been as good as it is now, and it's not until you get it out there you get a lot of feedback. You're like, oh, that's what's wrong. Yeah, we've got 8 people doing the engineering. It does make me giggle. People say there's been no work on optimization. It's like, we've had 4 people working on it since January. Yes, we have. Oh dear. Welsh Rails is a really relaxing stream. Marking essays with this in the background. It's pleasant. Except for the marking essays bit, I guess. Yeah, the microstutters were something that we found in the build process, actually. There was a bit of stuff being put into the build process that didn't need to be put in. And I didn't know that until 2 days after release. Ayrton, the updated TSW has improved the game massively for you. Can't thank you and the team enough for the amount of work you're doing to improve the game for everyone. Well, the good news is there is more improvement to come. Like I said, the multi-threading stuff is underway at the moment as well. And not just frame rate improvement, we are working on bugs and things as well. Train Boy, this game looks fantastic. Love it already. Nice job on the game. Thank you, Train Boy. Oh, we got the speed boost, right. Let's head to Salisbury Junction. It's keeping you calm in such a way you're not so much of a harsh marker. Just tell the students that what my URL is for my tip jar, yeah? What version control Empire Builder? It's fairly standard in the games industry. We use a thing called Perforce. If I'm honest, I'm not really thrilled with it, but I think it's more how we've got it set up than Perforce's problem. It seems to do the job, though. We do ask quite a lot of it. Right, so this service, by the way, we're heading from Yoder Sidings all the way back down to Cumberland. Well, actually, the next round of optimizations may help you a little bit. Cameron's Gaming. Again, I'm being very, very cautious and not promising anything, but the multi-thread optimizations probably will help AMD. Oh, you like Git? Yeah. Even Perforce are integrating that these days. We're not using that, but yeah, even Perforce integrate with it. What year is the game based off of? Should be present day. It's based on photographs we took probably about 6 months before the building was actually begun. Yeah, Subversion's good as well. It's looking a bit long in the tooth these days, EC, but I think most people, sort of the cool people, are switching over to Git. Mercurial got a lot of good traction for a while, but I think Git has replaced it. Is the sand patch grade made to scale? Yes, it's 1-to-1. Everything we do is 1-to-1, Woody TV. Anything that's wrong is a bug. Did we ever get any feedback from CSX about the finished game? I don't know whether, I presume they've been sent a copy or copies, but they have been feeding back on all sorts of things during, you know, throughout the entire process. We've sent stuff to them for them to approve and review and so forth, and feedback has always been very, very positive. No, this isn't being used for training. Training is really a different kind of simulator. They just mentioned in their essay how inaccessible northern pacers are. Right? Fail. The youth of today, I tell you. Is Chainsaw World compatible with the Steam controller? I should think so. There's no specific support been added for it, but then the Steam controller doesn't need specific support added, so I can't imagine it's any different. Daniel, here is a cheer to say thanks for those fixes, because you're no longer getting micro stutters, your FPS is smooth, and you don't get the random drops to 7 frames for 2 seconds. Wow, that's really cool feedback. That's really cool feedback. Oops, if I press the right button, I will get on much better with turning the throttle up. You give me a second, Mark. I've given them a shed. You're giving them 2/3, yeah? We're still working our way up to Summit at the moment. It still doesn't work on the Spectrum, Moggy. I should be having words. Mayersdale. You're going to eat today? That seems a bit harsh, Woody. Why don't you eat yesterday? Because yesterday's already gone. Mind you, maybe yesterday's gone off. Whatever you do, don't eat tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, yeah? You're chaining yourself to DTG Tower Gates again? Again, Moggy? Seriously, again? Didn't we talk about this? Do you see other trains? In various planes. I mean, I'm running service mode, so, you know, if there are other trains running, then you'll see it. I don't know whether there are on this run. Let's have a look. Oh, look, there's a light engine pair running here. Got one running ahead of us. Obviously we're not going to see them. There's another one we'll see later on. Doubt there's anything else. Oh no, there's two we're going to see. Actually, there'll be a double head unit, the light rail unit, and the two trains. We should see three things on the way. Oh, cool. Well, sure, knowing some of your students, they'll be watching. Hello, students. Pacers, really? Next thing you'd be saying pink isn't the best colour in the world. We have another green light. DGG Towers isn't like 5 stories. DGG Towers, I mean, the whole building's only 3 stories, and we're only one of them. The head has just realised he's going to have to find a whole new key for the reverser lock. Oh no! Oh no! Tiny Tin, is TS gonna... You mean TS1? No. Otherwise we'd have just done that. The problem is that TS1 is going to... DGG floor, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, TS1 really has gone as far as it can go, other than the DLC and the any patches and fixes it might get in the future. To actually do something new, bigger, different, you need to start thinking again, essentially, and this is why this is completely rewritten from the ground up. There's the route map. We've got Rockwood in the north, Shore Mine here. We've got Summit here where the blue star is. From here on it's downhill all the way till about Hindman here, and then it's sort of gentle descent to Cumberland Yard down here. Your engine sound isn't getting quieter when doors and windows are closed. See, I don't know what's causing that, John, because it certainly should. Yeah, we've got a lovely view of the roundabout, Fab Diva. Beautiful view of the roundabout. It normally is a good place to you know, watch accidents. You're waiting for some emails that say, is your game tag Welsh well? It is. Not yet, Daniel. I completely forgot again. Louder with the windows closed. That's bizarre, Yanadunk. I'm going to have a chat with the audio team on Monday about a number of different things, so I'll raise that. Have one of your students find you in the pub and buy you a pint. Fantastic. So you want more of them students, don't you, really? Possibly occurs from switching views. I am aware of an issue that if you go out here and then go back to the back of the train and then go back to the front, then sometimes the occlusion doesn't work anymore. And apparently the solution is just simply go out, come back in again, and then that apparently will reset it. But so try that, see if that helps. Right, we're coming up to Summit here. Still on a 1.2% up, but won't be long before we're levelling and heading down again. Do the crossings have a no horn zone? No, I'm just being really ridiculously lazy. Good evening, Chris. Hey, Mamba Gator Gaming. You frequently in. Something just not right about the visuals tonight. It's almost like it's not doing DSR at all. Tell you what, just to make life a little bit less, because it doesn't look great, I'm going to turn the temporal anti-aliasing on just to hopefully improve the visuals a bit. I do love the look of temporal anti-aliasing. Wow, that's dropped my frame rate to like 35. Seriously? It does look a bit better though, so I'll give it that. Poll isn't very conclusive at the moment. 988. Oh dear. No, I didn't have a chance to mention it today, Tiny, but I'll see him on Monday. Right, we're on our way down now. It's only gentle at the minute, but it's picking up as more of the train gets onto it. Is the Western Pacific GP20 the best American loco in 17? Oh, hello. Those new ones from VRC are quite nice. You've now worked a total of 45,000 words and you think you deserve a relax. Totally. Maybe even a pint. Woot! We drove 100 miles! Hell's bells, sitting evening out, watching you while train sitting the Royal Scotsman at the SRPS. Nice. Train boy, yes, I'm going to be doing Rocket League. There's been much request for Rocket League. Oh, and yes, and don't forget, folks, March Madness sale now on. We went rail fanning yesterday, Silverbird Actual. That's good. That's good. One and a half %, 1.6%, 1.7. That's it. Now we're going downhill. Shorter train though, so dynamics should be able to hold it. How good I'm at Rocket League? Utter rubbish. That's the reason why people want me to play it. It's because I'm utter rubbish at it. Yeah, down to man, you got the 52? Nice. I do like the Western. Oh, 4072 is trying to get on my good side. He says I'm not that bad. Sit on the dynamics now while we come downhill. Is there more control over the speed of the locos? How do you mean, Tiny? Presenting a paper in Edinburgh over Easter. Which route? West Coast Main Line from Lime Street or Transpennine, then Virgin Trains East Coast? That's a difficult one actually, because they're both good. I quite like running the Virgin Pendolinos. I find them quite comfortable. But then when I went up the East Coast Main Line to Stirling last time, it was that was my first trip on the ECML all the way up there, and I quite enjoyed that actually. I thought it was quite good. Some interesting views. Probably quicker for you to go up the West Coast Main Line, I would have thought, though. Although, hang on, the first Transpennine trip to East Coast, that's going to go over from Liverpool. That's going to be Liverpool, Manchester, Manchester, Leeds, Leeds, York, isn't it? That's going to be spectacular. Oh, I would do that. As long as you don't mind how long it takes. That would be superb over the Pennines. Just don't do it at night. Yeah, I'd love Manchester Leeds. I fully spec'd out a Manchester Leeds route to do that one, but got outvoted for other things. Boo. The more it's one of those things. The more I researched it, the more I was like, "Oh, this route has to happen. It's gorgeous." Are we shooting for an OMR stream on Sunday afternoon? We are indeed. I might even do something on Saturday as well, so we'll see what time, what the situation is. No, let's just say Sunday. Let's keep it simple. Because I want to get the track cleaning train working as well. Manchester Leeds in the steam area. Now, Ed, now you're talking. The largest grade on Sandpatch is on the eastern link, and it goes up to 2%. I think on the western lower side it's about 1.5. The Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus train RIP. Oh, what's happened to it? 60. You've been at York when the flipping scrap man's gone through. I thought nothing but delay. Well, that's how these things work, though, isn't it? Oh, hello. There's a pole there. A major walk back for that. Might as well get some of the walk done now. Right, let's have a trot back. No one will mind. No one will mind, don't judge me. Don't judge me harshly. Oh, that's bad, Cranky Bot. Never mind. What you'll find is when you do it again, you'll actually you'll be much more pleased with it. It's not a poster, Ed. Hey, Ruben starts judging. No, 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 no. Can't judge. I'm not allowed to judge. The speed sign I ran into is judging me. Yeah, that's true. The speed sign is judging me, and it's judging me harshly. Yay! Ah, that feels so much better. I'm so glad we did that. Yeah, there's a couple of items... No, I don't want to give up with the service. There's a couple of items that are on... that something's gone wrong with their discount Strat Shadow. Essentially, if it's the upgrade packs like the S1 and the Swansea. Because they're 40% off and they've been given a 60% discount. Dolls. Go and shut all the doors again. No. Better. Yeah, that's why it is. Cameron's Gaming. Southern are trying to. They're just trying to do. You know, they've got to pick up all their collectibles. Do that with a Segway. I know. You know, you can't tell you the number of times we joked or half joked about putting a quad bike in the game. I turned the handbrake off immediately, Fab Dave, once we'd stopped. Speedbird, can I show you some coupling? Maybe we'll have a quick look in Cumberland Switchback after this, and I can just show you some how that works. Chris, yeah, we're doing one house this weekend. You've got a hockey game to watch tonight. I don't really watch much sports, Trainboy, to be honest. Bit of Formula 1 occasionally. Tennis when I'm forced to by my wife and kids. Votes 10987. Had to be raised so they're levitating off the ground. Thing to do then is to find something else, maybe another bridge, turn it upside down and put it underneath it so it looks like it's got sort of a feet type effect. Rolling down the hill at this point. Oh no. Why don't you just put the brakes on full service? Because it'll take a lot longer to get the train back going again. So I put a minimum application on the brakes, use the dynamics and the independence to stop it. That way when I want to get going again, I haven't got to wait for the brakes to recharge. Back with cake? Hey Mad Train, how are you? I'll check something. Ah. Yay! Oh, that's much better, in my humble opinion. Right, speeding up. How are we doing anyway in terms of other trains? There's one. There's another one. There's a third one sat there waiting. Crikey. It's going to be a busy time for passing trains. Mind you, this is 6 o'clock. This is the busiest time on the route. Does lowering the PP up the frame rate? I don't think so. It's a visual effect as opposed to anything else. Oh, this is as close to rush hour as this route gets. Has someone got the timetable there? They can tell me what service is it that's going. What time is it now? It's 6:10. So what's the next service leaving Cumberland? Chris, DTG fishing takes some getting used to. It depends. What you can do is in the settings, switch yourself to simple casting, I think it is. You might find that a lot simpler. The total cast control can take a lot of getting used to. I prefer the total cast control, but if you just want to enjoy the fishing aspect of it, then just try simple casting, see how you get on. How do I get the stuff next to my name? Well, there's a logo which is for subscribers. There's the sword which is for moderators. There's then little icons which are cheering bits. They are Danderman. Sorry, you burnt the timetable. Timetable. Yeah, the crown means Twitch Prime. There's also a battery for Twitch Turbo / Twitch Prime, depending on what you picked. There's the ones for cheering and bits, which look like little jewels. BMJ Epic, it's 11 minutes past 6, as in 18:11. So it'll be what's the next one after that? Strat Shadow just picked up Liverpool, Manchester and the BR Regional Railways 101 Twin Pack. Nice. For £11. Well done. Thank you, Ninja Joker. They're still working hard. Lots to do. To be honest, with the fixes that have just been done, we weren't expecting it to have the impact it has had. No, I didn't really give enough time to. Well, actually, no, I spaced out the services quite a bit, and the dispatcher is dynamic, and it'll cope with you being. If you're late, then you will lose your slot. So, you know, it'll reroute the trains around. Oh, no problem, EC. No problem at all. I thought your use of the 101 coaches was inspired, Cameron's Gaming. Oh, we've got a train coming! Drop the headlights. That's one. There's another one in motion at the moment. I'm hoping someone will tell me when that third one is due to leave. Yes, I have heard of Tabletop Simulator, Ayrton. It looks really interesting, actually. Q250 leaves at 6:21. Okay. Not needing so much in the dynamic brakes. We're only on a 0.8% now. He got 17 grand. Oh, GG to Nerdcube. That's amazing. Woody TV, whenever you join the stream, all you see is cakes and biscuits. And yet you don't share them, any of them. Wow. Yeah, there's patches for ETS and ATS, Chris. Important poll on Richard Osman's Twitter. Jaffa cakes, cake or biscuit? I thought they were legally cakes. Would I ever do DTM twice a week? Not until we can get a really good idea of what DTM should be. We love a bit of Angel 3-layer cake. Yeah, Angel 3-layer cake is amazing. Is there a flyby view? Yeah, we can do flyby view. Is this all plugged in? Which one is it? That one? Wow, that's really twitchy. You should go up and down now though, which you couldn't do before. Yeah, you swear someone been in there and sort of helped themselves to some of it, I think, Cameron's Gaming. There's a hard hat behind the junction box. Oh, I'm not going to go back for it now, but let's have a look. Oh, there is two. Right, that's one for later. Where are we? Right, make sure we remember about this general area. An option to switch off HUDs and external views. Why is that? What way is it you want that function? Welsh Rail, RAP your favourite pen. Oh no! I hate it when my favourite pen dies. I spend ages floating from Bic to Bic after my favourite pen dies, till eventually I feel I can commit to another one. So you were test driving your loco on a test route and all of a sudden you look out and there's buffers. Yeah, I got a hotbox. Just need to stop here in a bit and if there's any hard hats I'll pick them up for you, yeah? You like the TS World ads on YouTube, Train Track Trav? I'll pass that on. They'll appreciate that. What's the mug on the screen? The mug is for Twitch cheering and donations and stuff. Oh, Falls Cut Tunnel. So something funny today, your brother brought over his bearded dragon Valcor and whilst sitting on your shoulder he was checking himself out in the mirror. Why not? We all do that. When do you get some behind the scenes of a TS World senior producer and biscuits? Thought the mug was a visual representation of my own brew supply. I don't know whether Streamlabs have fixed it or not yet, because it was broke yesterday. Surely that's what all the meetings at DTG are about, custard creams or bourbons? No, both is the answer to that question. And Garibaldi's and digestives. What do you think we sell all that DLC for? So we don't have to choose which biscuit we want, basically. Oh no! Found it. This is U876-D dispatch. We're having to take a quick stop here. The brakes are overheating. Over. Oh, hello. That's interesting. The ladies in finance upstairs had a cake sale that you missed out on. No. Still, you work from home today. That's not a bad thing. Sorry about this, everyone waiting at the level crossing. You can carry on in a minute. Dispatch, this is U876. Don't believe anything Fab Diva's telling you. There's no collectibles here to be collected anyway. Right, let's get back on and carry on the journey down. We shouldn't be too far from Heidemann now. No, the other train will be passing shortly, actually. That's why I was being a little bit careful walking around. There it is. It's the first one. There you go. The next one's off. If you get run over, to be honest, you just glitch into the train usually, and then you pretty much need to escape. At some point it will be a little bit more terminal, but... Where are we anyway? Oh yeah, not far from Heidemann now. Then we get the 50-mile-an-hour sprint to Cumberland. So it's looking like fishing is winning. Make sure you get your vote in, folks. Only 41 people have registered as a vote for what you want to see. Remember, it's what you want to see that's more important. Autorack train. Mad train driver, this is Sandpatch Grade in Pennsylvania. Shenzhen IO, how much is it, N? It's excellent. it's a software programming type one, but if you like that kind of thing, it's excellent. I don't think I've streamed Shenzhen IO yet, have I? Yeah, road rail wagons would be quite cool, EC. There's a lot of requests for those. Do I like nieces? Sorry. Yes, I do. What's the little white dot? That's the centre of the screen. Yeah. Oh, you think it might be tea time? Let me just turn the camera off and stand up for a minute, 'cause standing up is normally enough just to wake me up a bit. Right, let me stand up a minute, carry on playing. Last guitar. Been thinking I might, when I rejig the room, I'm sort of almost tempted to make it to where actually it's a standing desk rather than a seated desk. Figure it might be a bit healthier. .27 miles per hour. Yeah, Shenzhen IO is definitely complicated, Anne. Yeah, no one needs to see that, Fab Diva. And if I move the camera up, then the illusion of the green screen is shattered. Absolutely shattered. And I can't do that to you. I just can't do that to you. Jill texted you to say she's down here. You looked under your desk and she weren't there. She was stood in reception. Still got greens. Yeah, face cam is off, Stephen Jam. I'm just sort of standing up a bit. I'm sitting down. I'm sort of falling asleep a bit, so I'm just standing up for a minute. Could you really do a 24-hour stream at a standing desk? I don't know. But I figure, you know, I could sit some of it and stand some of it, but... Ozzycox, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Will there be more routes and trains and different types of locos from different companies made for TSW? Without confirming or denying anything about specifics, of course there will be. It could, when it dozes off, it could be painful. Yeah, really. Let's get some more tea on the go. Just about finished that one. Back off the dynamics. I think we're on the run round into Heinemann, aren't we? Oh no, nearly next corner is the run round into Heinemann. Aren't there desks that can move up and down? Yes, there are. Quite expensive, but some of the 2 or 3 people at work have got them. A 24-hour stream that includes Skelextric. I've got some Skelextric in a bucket now under the shelves back there. My brakes sound like a coffee machine because I've just turned a coffee machine to make some tea, haven't I? Because that's what I do. I use a coffee machine to make tea. Hello, brakes on. What time is it? Oh, 6. A pedal-powered router. Oh my word. That's not just evil, that's inhumane. DB Veta, in your CAD department, about half the people have desks that can go up and down. They're a really good idea, to be honest, because, you know, it keeps your circulation. Just standing up for some time and sitting down for some time. Otherwise, you end up, you know, with DVT and things like that. Sitting down too much. How about a less comfortable chair? I don't want to get rid of my chair. My chair's lovely. Don't make me get rid of my chair. You're very mean. Luxury is having a Tassimo on your desk at work. Yeah, I haven't got one of those. I'm not sure how HR would get on with that. It's a bit far. You work at a Skelextric club sometimes. Nice. I don't know if anyone's been to the Hornby Museum, but they've got Skelextric sets set up there. Lots of other things to look at, but the Skelextric is quite fun to play with. That's the first time I played with the Skelextric Digital, where you can change the change lane essentially. That's quite good fun actually. It's not quite total control racing, but it's a good attempt. Oh, it's our first 50 mph limit as we come roaring into Heinemann. You have a wheelie chair for a reason. You failed the workstation assessment at work since you have a chair set to recline. Yeah, I can't. My chair won't do that. Which is a good thing. You used to have a Mini. My son's got 2 motorbikes. Yeah, I also bought him a Formula 1 car to go with it, but at the particular time when I bought the Skelextric stuff for him, he just took the wheels off everything. Don't ask me why, but he took the wheels off everything. Right, that's Heinemann. No, sorry, this is just north of Heinemann. You've got a 6-lane digital track. Wow, that's incredible. Sorry everyone, I'm back. A minute to stew. Cars are so much better without wheels. Oh yeah. No idea what the logic was, but that was his thing. Welcome, Steve. Is Steve a Scouser? Now I'm thinking of Steve. I'm imagining Steve with a Scouse accent, and it's a treat. It really is. Why don't you ask him why he took the wheels off? Well, I did. You know, and the usual thing when you ask someone, a child, why they did something, you get, I don't know. Right, let's get the dynamics back on again now. We're starting to start speeding now. He took the wheels off, but he was only supposed to blow the doors off. I know. Steve K spadded today, did he? What, in TS World or in TS1? Oh look, the light's set for the train coming the other way. Yeah, it's been a while, Train Boy, hasn't it? Went forward 2 miles and broke the scenario. Where are the little critters like raccoons, etc.? They're hiding away from the frame rate. Or whilst talking to Siri. Here he comes, another Rolls-Royce train. We're doing alright for AI in this journey, aren't we, really? A couple of light locos, a couple of auto racks, an oil train. I think we've got one more to go. Oh no, this is the last one, I think. Oh, the possibilities, Steve. Oh, the possibilities. Siri, set an alarm for 4 o'clock in the morning. It looks like we've run out of AI. Yep, there's nothing else new. When's the next train due to start? Someone with timetable? $7:10. Yeah, I think we're gonna be in Cumberland by then. Although it might be pulling in as we get there. Nope, I haven't forgotten my tea. Siri, sell this iPhone and buy a nice Android phone. Don't. Spoil sport. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, that's not good, EC. One of the things I like about 3 is that they don't mess about with the phone. It's got very little on it other than the stock ROM. Moggy, DSR setting recommendations. So at this moment I'm using 2x with about 15% smoothing. I'd probably actually recommend going up to about 34% smoothing. If you can cope with it, then 4x DSR look gorgeous, and then you don't need any smoothing. Getting a bit of a reddish glow to the sky up there. Hey DJ SP. There's a hat on there. Save it for another day. Yeah, I mean, this is on 15%. I've had to turn TAA on though because it wasn't looking very good. So I'm going to go back up to 33%. You've done them all, BMJ Epic. Nice. Tomorrow you do Powering America Part 2 again, and then all scenarios have been done twice since you've got 2 PC in 2 different locations. Wow. That's amazing. Last lecture with your first years on Monday. Something you want music for the start of the lecture. Something loud, mad, and rock. We are the champions. Can't beat a bit Queen. The TSL theme tune. There you go, Stephen Jam. Nebworth Trucking, maybe? Oh no! Rob Powell! Good evening, Matt and Chat. Finally back from work and nomming your BK dinner. Oh, BK dinner, dude. It's taken forever to stop. We're stopping for another poll. Yes, the Polish people need picking up. Oh, we're doing 50, of course. Yes, Spitfire. That would explain it. Oh no, don't tell me I'm on the wrong side. Oh, that one's up. No, it'd be We Are the Champions for me over those, out of those two. Oh no, actually no, as I think about it. No, Don't Stop Me Now, that's another good one. Oh hello, rear of train. No, I do not. I might have gone too far. Because I remember that wonky milepost. Why are the ditch lights on the rear loco? We'll turn them off when we get back. That conductor's just not doing his job. Oh no, okay, we'll have to go back to the train, walk down the other side, but I think we give up. It took too long to stop. Put torch on. Starting to get a bit dark, isn't it? Are we now running the entire route? We should do that one day just for the giggles. Oh, ditch lights. Let's turn them ditch lights off. No, I don't want to give it up. Oh, there it is. Look, we did go past it. Ka-ching! They'll leave the cab door open. Oh, never mind. I haven't gone back now. The hostler will just have to be in a cold cab when we get there. Seriously, that's what you're calling me naughty for, Umbrella? Not stopping the train on the main line? Oh, what a bonus. What a bonus. Is Bigfoot in the game? No, there's no 4x4, there's no monster trucks in it at all. Was that a poster? What? Where? Who? When? Someone say poster. You're just calling me generally naughty. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, we're at Ellerslie. I know where we are now. We're at Ellerslie. Where are you seeing a poster, Fab Diva? Not one on there. No, I don't think there's any posters. Oh, it was a hard hat. So there was a post and a hard hat. Right. Oh, I killed it. Now I've killed it. I'm just going to start these two. The other two I don't really even need any more Fab Diva. Right, let's make it uninterrupted now. Well, we've got 35 limit. 5 miles still for Cumberland. Yeah, someone keeps stopping for posts. Oh, see. There's a post down there. Whoops. Dispatch has found me out. Who clued me into this? Who dobbed me into the dispatcher? It is a green signal. Why are you showing a red signal? You've been to Cumberland in real life? Nice. Oh, that's what you were talking about, Steve. I think. It's gone a bit funky. Interesting. There is a green light under there somewhere. Surprised I still haven't fixed it. You know what? You know. Now the game's out, just coasting. Any train spot? No. We're going up to do One House Model Railway. What multiplayer are we playing? Let me have a look at the poll. Fishing, by the looks of it, and Rocket League. See, Rogers, you bagged the Wherry Lines route in the Class 150. Oh, nice. You definitely won't be disappointed. The Wherry Lines is awesome. Fishing and Rocket League at the same time. Yeah, that's it. That's the general idea, Moggy. How many can join fishing? I think it's 8 players, so 7. Tonyton, how do I think my London Underground might play out? I think London Underground would be fantastic. Robert, let me have a look. Rocket League, you mean Stephen Jam, Matt Whooping Simulator? Yeah, basically when we play Rocket League, all it is me going, Stephen! It's a bit like when we do Wreckfest and I go, Ronick! Oops, speed dropped. Looks like we're coming around the Narrows at the moment, north of Cumberland. Rocket fishing. Nice, that sounds like an REM song. You're more than welcome to join Train Boy if there's a slot. Oh, Uptown Shrank. Apologies. Thank you for the follow. Train Boy, it's a passworded server, but I let everyone on the stream know what the password is. Not too far away from Cumberland now. So take the dynamics off. It's largely flat from here on. Bennett, what do I use? It's I think my spec should be down on the list below the channel. It's a 6700K, 4.6 gigahertz, I think. It's a 980 Ti graphics card. No, there's a couple of train sim things to do first, Stephen. Yep, this is the Narrows. We got your test, Jana Dunk. Yellow light. I haven't yet mentioned about getting a boss fish called Moggy, but I am going to. It's another green one. What's going on with these signals? That's probably not my signal. See you later, Cameron's Gaming. Hope your headache gets better. There we go, we've got a white light. Let's bring the speed down to 15 then. See which way we get routed. White light, I think, is a restriction. Not restriction, but it's 15 miles per hour, if I remember rightly, through a white light. Bennett, any ideas when new routes will be coming to TSW? Yes, but I can't share any of that stuff. So keep an eye on the official channel, which is train-simulator.com. Facebook, all the usual places. Oh, we're pulling right. I wonder if it's going to take us all the way to the right. Yep, it is. Oh, we're going uphill, that's why it's struggling. K-Dog, apologies, sir. Right, on the yellow. That ought to be, I mean, we're just about there, actually. Yep, the train station in Cumberland is just ahead of us, actually. There's not a lot to it. Bennett, of course, yeah. But Train Sim World refers as much to opening up and doing more with trains. It's a world of trains as opposed to literally the geographical world. But yes, that's the idea as well. See you later, Chris. Yeah, there's the station there. Amtrak trains would stop at Cumberland. That's where they stop on this part of the route. So I'm just not on with my brakes. That's better. They're recharging again now. No, I'm going to skip the posts now, DJSB. I've drawn this trip out enough. Right, rolling down the main line now, into the yard. Kind of starting to get dark now. You have to go quite slow on some parts of the route. Yeah, 15 miles per hour is not uncommon because people might be walking around and there might be other trains doing manoeuvres. So yeah, US freight is really more about the safety aspect than the speed aspect. Will it be possible for any of the old routes in the old game to be recreated on the new one? Only by building it again as a new route, essentially. You can't import from the old game to this. They work too differently. Oh, we're going to get overtaken. Hype. Since we come off the main line, it's freed up the line for another train to come through. How can you go into the rail fan cam? You mean the one I'm in now? We press the 8 key. It's only because I was stopped for 15 minutes. Yeah, this is true. Hey there, Callum Pill 3. No sign of him yet. Of course, it's going to roll up to there and stop, actually. Q375 is ready to go. He goes very shortly, actually, if I remember rightly. Can someone remind me when that one goes? It's 7:30. Control 1 turns that on and off. Control 2 does the signal. Control 3 does speed limits. Control 4 cycles the thing in the top right corner as well. Have I done an end-to-end trip along the route? Yeah, I have. It was a couple of hours. It's on my YouTube, actually. It's the Powering America run. I've done more than one end-to-end trip, actually. Oh, Q375. Supposed to have already started then. Oh, I'm in its way. He's already off, look. There he goes. There's that one coming in over there. Q375 is off. Oh, we leveled up on the SD40. I have caused confusion and delay. The other one gone. Yep, the other one's finished passing. The driver of Q375 is doing a lot of muttering under his breath and has mentioned my name numerous times. Yeah. See you later, SMC. Right then, folks. That is it for this. Next up is Twitch Plays Train Sim. Or stealing another train. Never knew we just... Focus, Matt. Focus. Right, okay. I clearly have too much fun. Okay, let's get Twitch Plays Train Sim going.